Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, the last training session of the week. And to be honest, my soreness is not gone, like 100%, but it's almost gone, like 70% or something like that. So I still have like 30% of soreness. So I don't know how my training will go today, but I'll try my best to train as hard as I possibly can, to an extent where I'm not gonna injure myself. So yeah, every training session, my goal is to not get injured, but to train as hard as I can and maybe to progress. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the training session. I'll see you guys in the training session. Alright guys, so I just finished training and let's dive right into the training reflection. To be honest, I felt a little sore, but it was a little better than yesterday, so my performance today was not that bad. I will rate it like 6.5 out of 10, something like that, because I was just a little sore, so I can't rate it that high. But besides the soreness, the training went very well, and I'm really looking forward to training next week for better performance and to see how far I've improved. So that's it for my training reflection, and I'll dive right into the topic that I want to discuss. Alright, so the topic that I want to discuss today is that failure is not a loss. Failure, I think, is a way to success, because of all the people who succeeded in life, they all went through some sort of failure. And if you don't fail, then once you get higher level into something, and if you fail from there, the loss is gonna be more crucial, because the higher you climb up, the more responsibilities you have. So it's better to fail in the beginning than to fail at a higher level. And also, you can learn from failure. For example, you can learn why you failed, how you failed, and you can improve for the next battle. If you know why you failed, then you can actually make up for it the next time, and you don't have to repeat the same failure. So that's a way to improve yourself, which is to learn from your failure. But if you don't try to learn anything from your failure and you don't want to know the reason why you failed, then you can never improve yourself and get to a better level. So it is important that you learn something from your failure. That way you can improve yourself and climb higher. So you can also use this method in calisthenics or in your daily life. For example, if you fail to do full planche press, then you should analyze your weak points, the reason why you failed, what you can do better, and then you just start from there. You know, you can just like start small steps there, improve your weaknesses and etc. And one day you'll achieve the full planche press. Same with life. If you failed, let's say on your exam, well, past is in the past. What you have to do is find out why you failed, what you could have done better, and just start from there. It's not that hard. If you know the reason why you failed, then it is much easier to progress than not knowing why you failed. So you guys all know the saying that failure is the mother of success, and I totally agree with it. But if you don't try to learn anything from your failure, then that's a fail itself. So if you learned something from your failure, that's not a failure. But if you did not learn anything from your failure, then that's a failure. And failure is an indicator of what part of your life or your technique or your training or whatever you're doing, you're focusing on. It tells which part you're lacking. If you fix that weak part or improve that weak part, then you'll be able to achieve a higher level. So don't be afraid to fail. Try to learn something from it, and then you can turn that failure into success. And also, if you fail, that means you gave it a shot. So there are tons of people out there who don't even try or even attempt doing what they want to or what they think of. But if you fail, that means that you at least gave it a shot. So that's what matters the most. You gave it a shot. Now you should focus on why you failed and then just improve there. And then you have to give another shot. And then you can just try doing it again. And then you'll succeed one day. So if you failed, that's a sign that you attempted it. And just know that most people out there do not even try attempting the things they want to achieve. So you're at least better than them. And if you want to be better, then all you have to do is just analyze your failure, the reason why you failed, what you could have done better, and then just fix those and improve yourself and do it again, attempt it again. And one day you'll be able to achieve the level you want. And it might take some time, but just keep on trying, because one day I know you guys will make it. So that's my bottom line right there. So don't be afraid of failure. Try to learn something from it. That's what I want to talk about. So anyways, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next week for my next training session. I'll see you guys then.